Welcome to my channel, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the first Tobasco talks of 2023 yesterday. I read a few more pages of Promises and Pomegranate. I'm 68 pages in at this point, and I think it's far enough. It's giving Wattpad enemies to lovers written by a 14-year-old with mafia, gang violence, and sexual stuff. It's the smut scenes aren't smutting, the dynamics are not dynamicing. Like, I already hate it. I already hate it. Hopefully Court of the Vampire Queen is better, but I'm gonna finish this to say that I did. Today on the agenda, we actually have things to do today. So exciting. Meeting with this lady I sometimes babysit and like help her kids with transportation. Her kids are putting on this like cute little musical. They're all homeschooled. It's like an LA thing. But first we're gonna go run 4 miles. Yeah. Adrenaline pushes you to new limits. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna run, click 4 miles. Since you guys know I'm absolutely garbage at filming outside, this hat is really old. This is from my boyfriend. This is from Gymshark. This is from my mom, and these are also from my mom. They're a little too small. I fucking hate these leggings, but they have a pocket in the side for the phone, which is like really convenient. And 4 miles, that was completely euphoric, except for the second that I got home and the sweat started to dribble down into my ears, and then I got a phone call I couldn't ignore. So I had to proceed to speak on the phone while sweat dripped into the openness of my ear canals, making me suffer an atrocity no human should ever have to suffer. I have this sneaking suspicion with TikTok that the second I check my videos to see how they're doing, it stops them from being viewed or seen at all. The views that I check it on will be the views that it stops at. And you'd think I'd learned by now just like to stop looking, but I'm curious. I like to know what people are saying about my stuff. Here's my makeup for the day. Looks way better with direct sunlight, not when I'm laying down. And I'm still reading Promises and Pomegranate. Made a whole bit of progress and I still hate it. But I can't, the one thing I can't get past is the dark eyebrows right now. They're too dark. If I don't do the rest of my face, I look confused and I look concerned. Oh. Would help if I turn off the car. The first few months after I moved down to Culver City, my car quite literally got stolen from my garage. And I think that should have been an omen for the rest of the year to come. Yes. I was just over here talking to the machine because it was being an asshole, and this guy comes around the corner and he's like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "Yes." He's like, "Oh, okay." He's like, "I didn't realize you were talking to the machine." Okay, this is too fucking loud. The loud noises make me uncomfortably anxious, which is ironic considering I'm the loudest noise of them all. I was frustrated with the machine because I kept putting my card in and it said, "Go see the cashier," which is actually my worst nightmare. And he turns around the corner and he's like, "Are you okay?" And I go, "Yeah." He's like, "Sorry, I didn't realize you were talking to a machine." I was like, "Oh, but then he came back after when I was filling up my tank and he was like, "Good luck with your modeling career." And I was like, I guess I'll start one. And he goes, you should. You'd have a good, yes. It's like, I don't really love being catcalled. It's not really my forte. Every once in a while, there's like someone who does it in a way that is tasteful, telling me I would have a long, successful, financially stable career because of the genes I've been gifted by my mother herself. Kind. I enjoy that in a person. I told my manager, I was like, I think I want to do modeling. And she was like, no. Anyway, we're picking up a coffee right now because a bitch is tired, and then we're going to do this like play rehearsal thing. So there are 2 types of LA people. There are the people that grew up here and know the city well and they know everything about it. And then there are those of us that are transplants. And so we came here kind of late. And it's really interesting because I always thought about like, what does it look like to grow up in LA and what kind of kids do you have and what do they get to do for fun? And it was just like such a weird taboo thing for me. And then you move here and it's like the loneliest place to be. It's massive. You don't know what areas are good. You don't know what's around you. Everything's expensive. People don't really want to meet you here. Originally, this city seems so cold and heartless and just spread out. But the longer you're here, the more you start to kind of understand how people just do things. And it's not that you know a lot of people, but you have your small little group of people. You find your own little cultures and communities in each neighborhood. It's really bright, and I'm just trying to record this with the light on so that you guys don't hate my quality, but I hate this. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for tuning into my channel. Feel free to like and subscribe, and if you don't, I'm gonna go in the middle of the night and steal your kneecaps. I don't know, kid. All right, love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!